What's up guys, Bearded Jeeper here, and today ZipTie's finally getting some brakes. Got two brand new brake calipers for Project ZipTie. Nice, shiny, brand new. Should have no problem working, so let's finally get those brakes installed. We got the mechanic pod light, giving us some light. Still my favorite light. I love this thing. Magnetic, and I can angle it anywhere I need to. But this side is on, all set up. I just got to bleed the brakes on this side. The bottom bolt, I had to reuse one of these factory bolts, or bolts that came on this Jeep. And these are a little bigger, and for some reason the bottom bracket was drilled out to a little bit bigger. The top one fit the regular bolt that came with it, but the bottom one wouldn't. Luckily those are a little bigger, threaded right in. Now we got it all tightened up. Now I just gotta do the other side. Well, it's gotten extremely dark out, so you guys can't see anything, but I did manage to get it on all four tires tonight. Just gotta bleed the brakes, and then we should be all set with the brakes. Then it's just the transmission cooler, we gotta get that installed.
3 weeks later.
What's up guys, Bearded Jeeper here, and today I'm gonna give you an update about what's going on around the shop. It's been really hectic and busy around here, but I figured to give you a quick update on what's going on with the Project Jeeps and try to fill you in on some of the stuff that's going on. We got ZipTie here sitting on the 35s. 35s and no lift, looks pretty good. Got the front header panel off. Started to paint it. That was I fixed that front part with ramen noodles. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. All new brake calipers on both sides, so should be able to stop. Got the brake pads all installed and everything. Realized, somebody pointed out that I actually had the rotors swapped, so I got to swap those around. But yeah, should be able to stop. Then I just got to take this line here and run a transmission cooler, because right now those lines are just looped, so it's just going to keep overheating. Another update, I got these aluminum Genrite fenders for the rear of my JK. Painted them all black because they were kind of scuffed up and it'll just fit better. So those are going to go on the back of here. Picked up some shocks, so when I go to 3.5 inches of lift on the JK, got shocks that'll work. Got to install this transmission skid plate. It's just one of the factory ones right now, but I kind of ran into a snag when I was going to install it. This bolt right here broke off, and I've tried welding nuts onto it. I've tried to use screw extractors. It's just fighting me the whole way. I was trying to weld a washer on and then weld a nut on, and the welder I have, I borrowed from my dad, and it's messing up now and it keeps bird nesting the wire, so I gotta figure that out. Try to weld a nut on and be able to take that off. But the other two came off alright. And then if I can get that one bolt out, we'll put new bolts in and it'll be all set. Also on the JK, I'm gonna have to take this inner fender off on the passenger side because I believe my EGR valve is clogged up or not working, so I'm gonna have to replace that. That's like $100 though, so it's gonna take a little while before I can afford to do that. It's running okay for now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. This Jeep's still in the garage right now, working on hopefully getting it out of here soon. Then Gonna totally revamp the garage, get it all looking better, sealed up for winter. I think for right now, this spot that was a doorway, I'm gonna seal this up with cement and put some boards up here along the edge, so that way that's all filled in and watertight for winter. That way hopefully we don't have a skating rink again in this garage. That'd be nice. And hopefully I'm gonna get ZipTie in here all set for winter and put it in the garage so I can actually work on it. Put some kind of heat in the garage. It's gonna be nice to actually get something. It's gonna be nice to actually be able to do something in the garage over the winter. If anyone's put JK shocks on an XJ before, let me know. How's it work? Does it work well? I think it's the same. I think they bolt up the same, so I think I should be alright. Got to get the grill back installed, the transmission cooler installed. Also need new bushings for the rear leaf springs. Those are shot. Those are in the back here. So those leaf spring bushings are shot. I got to order some new ones. Pop those out, get the new ones in real quick. Got to contact Warren to try to get this winch fixed. This is the one that was on the front of the JK, and this part broke right here. So I'm going to see if I can get a replacement piece, slap that on real quick. Then I'll have a winch for the front of this. Alright, but that's it guys, just a quick little update. I just want to let you know what's going on with the channel, what's going on with some of the projects. And hopefully I'll be able to do some more of this soon. I'd really like to get Project ZipTie out on the trails at least once this year. It's gonna be a slow build-up process where I'll do like stage 1, I'll put a lift in and lift it and see what I like, and then I'll maybe upgrade the axle, put frame stiffeners underneath it, try to slowly build it up as budget allows. But this thing's gonna be a crazy rock crawler. I do have a week off coming up in September, so hopefully, well, it's the end of August, early September, that first week there. So hopefully I'll put the 3.5 inch kit on the JK and hopefully get some work done on Project ZipTie. If you haven't yet, go check out Lost to Legacy episode 1. It's a show that I'm trying to really push right now, and hopefully it takes off. Hopefully you guys like it. There's been a pretty good response of it so far. I released the first episode last weekend, and it's just a really cool concept. We go get a Jeep or 4-wheel drive vehicle somewhere, and we might even fix it up in whoever's yard. Just fix it up, get it running, and just go hit the trails in it. Then we might bring some of the vehicles back and do some work on them and hit the trails again. It's gonna be a really cool show. So if you haven't seen the first episode, we almost catch the Jeep on fire, so I'll link to that below. You guys gotta go check it out, and I appreciate any support. I'll link the Patreon account below as well, so you can check that out. As always guys, stay bearded, stay Jeepin'. I'm out.